Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Jamie Dawn, your professional psychic advisor, success coach, evolutionary revolutionary. Thank you so much for your support. Happy New Year again to everyone. We are now having a real and raw moment for January 6th right now, 2018. And I'm going to give you a little setup for the upcoming week. And we have quite a bit of movement that is happening within us as well as externally, whether we're talking energetically, astrologically, even in our environments, right? And if you want to find out more, please visit me at jamiedawn.com. And if you want to schedule time with me, you can message me through my contact page as well as 12listen.com. And a special announcement, I will be returning to 12 Radio in February. Actually, on February 1st, I will be co-hosting with Brian Benson, and we are going to be offering a show that is all about you and diving into being our authentic selves, because that is what the next several years and all this work that we have been doing over time is bringing us to. Is how can we truly step into our authentic selves and not apologize for being who we are? Can we transcend our personality? Of course. But beyond transcendence, it's more about acceptance and integration. And how can we integrate the higher mind with the lower mind, or the higher personality with the lower personality, the spirit that lives within the human experience? And so not only will we be diving into that more on the radio show, but that's what this week is a setup for. That we are going to be driven for our deeper desires to start to manifest. This is a wonderful week for preparation. It's a week to take risk. It's a week to take a step forward, have those conversations, speak your truth, embody that truth. And I'm going to tell you what, this is a time for being uncomfortable. Remember, I've been talking about in some of my other videos about getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. That means that we're going to be bumping up against our edges. We're going to be stepping out of our comfort zones. And if we don't choose to do it ourselves, then there's going to be external forces that are beyond our conscious control that are going to invite us, or maybe even force us, to get uncomfortable. So for example, if there is a relationship that is up for you right now that needs to be addressed, that needs to have a depth and more intimacy into it, because we have a lot of scorpionic energy. We're going to have a Moon, a Jupiter, and a Mars Scorpio conjunction this week. We're also going to have Mercury moving into Capricorn, and that creates a serious nature, a methodical tone to the way we communicate with our deeper desires, what we want, how we want it, and what we need in order to feel powerful, in order to feel most intimate, not just with ourselves, but with each other. So if there is a relationship dynamic, personal, professional, family, whatever it might be, friendship, and there is a subject matter that has been working you, that has been asking you to go deeper, this is the week that a lot of that is going to present itself. Don't be afraid to go into that fear. Now, sounds like a bit of an oxymoron when I say that. We're going to feel the fear because it's that unknown, it's that anticipation or that excitement or that, oh my God, this could really turn my world upside down. And so we can feel that emotional fear, if you will. But don't be afraid that you're going to get overwhelmed by the emotion. Know that you're going to be able to step through it, because oftentimes the only way out of a situation is through it. And when we can move through this energy and this situation and this conversation and this emotional waters, what we're going to find is that beautiful energy that Capricorn is bringing us, which is wisdom, which is perseverance, determination. It's also a lot of clarity. And also, please, guys, remember, you've been working really hard to get here. You've got the strength. If I can give you any hope and any inspiration whatsoever, these situations, these conversations, whatever it might be, would not show up for you if you weren't ready for them. Trust that. Trust that you're ready. You can handle it. And you know what? If you handle it in a way that maybe you falter, maybe you don't do it the way that you think you should, be your authentic self in the middle of it. That means if you're somebody who gets triggered into tears when you're faced with a stress, then be tearful. If you're someone who gets animated like I do and talks with my hands and gets really, then be that. Be your authentic selves. And then how you bridge that higher personality or that higher mind, however you want it, the external wisdom, universal, whatever you want to call that, with the personality, is being really conscious in the present moment of, I'm being animated, I'm communicating with you the only way I know how, and please understand that my intention, because Scorpio needs to communicate intention. It wants to know why. So my intention is ... You fill in the blank. What's your intention behind the way you're communicating, behind what you want, what you desire, why you're doing what you're doing? You don't need to apologize for being who you are, because Spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, has created all of us for a unique design and purpose. So stepping into being our authentic selves means we're living our purpose. So when good things are happening, don't apologize. Be grateful. And when something bad is happening, ask for help. You're not alone. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable this week. And I mean that actually in a very good way. Because this week, we got all planets going direct. That means there's a push here. There's an energy and a drive for some big stuff to happen. So take the risk. Trust that you'll be ready for it, whatever shows up. And you know what? Sometimes your taking the risk is going to make other people uncomfortable. Don't run from that. Many of us have talked about the pain and going, I don't want the pain. Lean into that pain. See what's there. The only way out of it is through it. Don't be afraid of that pain. Let it work you. And trust that you're not alone, ask for help, and just know that we're all ready for this. All right? Enjoy the week. I would love for you to report to me how you're feeling, what's happening for you. I will be here if you need me. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Like, share, comment, whatever I can do to support you. Find me at jamiedawn.com, 12listen.com. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.